So we are going to go over data analysis, and what technology tool we're going to use in this video is Desmos. So we'll go over how to use Desmos to find the mean, median, mode, and variance. So your how-to steps are right here, and we're going to go through those together. So to create a table from a data set, you press the plus button on the top left in Desmos and click on Table. And we're going to enter in our data under our X1. So I'm just going to pick some random numbers for practice so we can kind of see how this works. So 45, 34, 67, 92, 14, 53. Okay. And then after we finished entering in our data, we click in the second box where it's got the 2, and we're going to click on Functions. So we have to click on this little keyboard at the bottom of Desmos, and we click on Functions, and then we're going to choose the stats for the following. So we scroll down to where it says Statistics. So if we're looking for the mean, we do this and type X1. So the average of this data is 50.83. The median is your middle number. So you go to Functions, you scroll down, click Median, type X1, and hit Enter. Then you're going to go for your minimum. The minimum is the lowest number. So you could find your minimum if we look at our data, which is 14, but you can also go to Functions, click Min, and type X1, and it's 14. You can do the same thing with max. Alright, so your standard deviation, there are 2 different functions that you can use in Desmos, but we're going to do the STDEVP. So that's the deviation of the entire population. So we type, and if you look here, these are typed exactly how you have to type them in to get the information. So if you forget, or you know you're looking for the mean or the max or the min, you can literally type the word in. So we click on Functions, we scroll down to Statistics, and we click that, type X1. So our standard deviation is 24.6. Correlation, we could just type core. Let's see if we can find your correlation coefficient. Right here, type X1. And we'll go over what all these mean. Correlation, your correlation coefficient can only be used with a 2-way table. So you have to have 2 items, it's bivariate data. So you need 2 different things. So one in your X column and one in your Y. This is just how you're going to find that. And you can do the same thing for variance. All right, and then this is how to enter in a table. And from this information, you can is how to the distribution of data. So if we look and we go to DIS distributions right here, I can click normal distribution of X1. All right, and then I can click on Functions, scroll down to a dot plot of X1. And it puts the dots on the X. I can type in and go to distribution of data. We can look at our histogram of X1. And it does the same. But if you change your information in your Y, so let's say we put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That changes the view of your data. So just make sure you're looking for the right part. All right, let me clear out all of this, and we'll get started on our questions for the day. We'll go over linear regression later on, but that's how to find the line of best fit from a table. So the mean is that data set is the average of all the elements. So it's the sum of all the elements in the data set divided by the number of elements. The median is the middle of the data set, or the average of the two middle numbers, and the numbers must be written in numerical order to get your median. And then your mode, that's the only thing that your information cannot be pulled from in Desmos. So that's the one that appears the most. So if you remember that mode means most. So we click the plus, and you click table, and we're going to type these numbers in the top up here. So you have 11, 9, 12, 8, 9, 13, 18, 10, 7, 13, and 16. So you see how this has the X1 up top? We type in mean X1. So the mean of your data is 11.45. The median X1 is 11, so your middle number is 11. And then the mode, which number appeared the most? We've got 11, 9, 12, 8, 9. So 9 appeared the most, so your mode is 9. So for your next data set, the easiest thing to do is going to be to change the data in this table. So because you already have everything typed in here, you can leave it there. Click X, and then the plus, and then the table, and then you can change the X1 to just X2 to a 1, and then you type 22, 18, 21, 19, 23, 18, 17, 25, 11, and 24. And as I was typing, you could see the numbers changing up top. So now you can look. Our mean is 19.8. Our median is 20. And the mode is the number that appears the most. So if you look, you've got 22, 18, 21, 19, 23, 18. 18 appeared twice, so the mode is 18. There can be more than one mode, so you've got to pay close attention. If this two different numbers appear the same amount of times, then there would be two modes. All right, you try this one. I'll type it as we go. So 8, 2, 4, 6, 2, 3, 1, 9, 4, 7, 8, 2, 10, and 5. And remember, if you left your information at the bottom, you change it to match. So you can change this sub 2 to a 1. So your mean is 5.07. Your median is 4.5. And your mode is the number that appears the most, which is 2.